Welcome back, everybody, to my last brain cell. Happy Friday, Junior, y'all. Hey, I hope that you guys have some plans already for Valentine's Day for you and your significant other. That shit is in 2 days, y'all. 2 days. I'm looking forward to this Valentine's Day. My girlfriend says she wants to cook for me. I think I might have shared this with y'all already, but she says she wants to cook for me, and I'm really excited for it because I've had her cooking before, and she can throw down. But this is the first time where she's like, I want to cook for you. So I know that there's going to be a little bit more intent in the cooking, and I'm going to be able to taste all the love and care and TLC and all that stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, yo, happy Friday, Junior, man. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. So, stay safe, stay inside if you have to. If you're superstitious like that. If you're going to go get a tattoo, post it so I can see it. You know what I mean? I thought about getting a tattoo. I really wanted to take advantage of more flash sales for tattoos, but I'm gonna hold off because my brother and I were talking about getting a tattoo that we had been talking about for a long time. And he and I are gonna be going on a vacation pretty soon. He's going with us to, like, we're all going to DreamCon, my brother and my friends and I. So I think when we go to Houston, that might be the perfect time to get that tattoo. So I think I should hold off because we're supposed to get it on our left arm, right near the heart, because that's the you know what I mean, the vein with the heart. So um excuse me, that's the side your heart is on. Pardon me, I'm tripping. And yeah, I have the alchemy circle on my left arm. I guess like the predominant like tattoo on my arm. So I gotta figure out how to finesse it. But yeah, it's something we're thinking about. I'm just chatting. Anyway, that's what we're here for. I just chat. So we got a few things I want to talk about today before we get into like the Wheel of Fun and all that other stuff. I don't even really have a question today for real, because I want to yap. And I'm really hoping that the Wheel of Fun doesn't ask for what I'm going to talk about. But if it does, I have something else to talk about for that. I don't know how I recorded Tuesday's episode and we didn't talk about the fall off. Actually, I do know because by the time I recorded, I had only listened to the album, I think maybe one and a half times. I think I ran through it one time fully and then got through disc one fully one other time. So now I've had it on repeat all weekend and all week. So it's been damn near 7 days of essentially nothing but the fall off, except when I go to the gym. When I'm at the gym, I have my gym playlist, and I took 3 songs from that album and threw it on my gym playlist. But yeah, so I've been listening to nothing but the fall off. I love that album. J. Cole is an immaculate storyteller. Immaculate. It's interesting though, because as much as I like the fall off, I still think 2014 Forest Hills Drive is his best album ever. Ever. While the fall off is very replayable, I feel like there was just something special about 2014 Forest Hills Drive. I don't even know it like you could tell that there's a lot of growth that's been done on J. Cole's part as a person, as a rapper, as a producer, as a musician. You can feel it. Like I love the old school samples on most of his tracks. I love how he flipped a lot of those. I love the music itself, but I just genuinely something about 2014 Forest Hill, and maybe it's because it felt like it was the first time Cole was authentically himself again. Like his mix, it felt like his mixtapes in album form with a mission. That's the best way for me to explain 2014 Forest Hills Drive, because Sideline Story felt like it was exactly that. It was just something he had to get out. I don't remember, and then he had Born Sinner, and I really enjoyed Born Sinner, but 2014 Forest Hills Drive to me is when J. Cole officially said, I am one of the best rappers in this game. And the fall off, I think, is another just immaculate piece of storytelling. Amazing, like I said, amazing production on this shit. From 29 intro, right? You immediately jump into 2-6, which is a banger. You go to Safety and Run a Train, which, by the way, when I saw Run a Train, I can't tell you the fear that ran through my body and what I assumed that song was going to be about. And with J. Cole's storytelling ability, I was very afraid of how vivid that shit was going to be. I'm glad it wasn't. But yeah, you could hear the growth in his words and safety. Then you get to run the train. There was just the way the album flows from song to song too is amazing. I'm a person, and I don't know if everyone's like this, but I'm a person who I have to listen to the album from track one to the very last track without any skips, because a lot of artists, I feel, do try to tell a story throughout the entire album, right? Like it flows in a certain way. And Cole does a really, really good job of that. Another album that did that really good, I forgot what it's called, but it's Currency's new album, and I'll put the picture here. But even that one, from like the way the production flows in Currency's newest album, like it feels like one long movie. It's amazing. But yeah, man, the fall off is immaculate. It's a great album. So I guess I have a question. Here's a good question of the day. Do you truly think this is J. Cole's last album? Do you think the fall off will legitimately be his last body of work? I'm not talking features. I mean a J. Cole project. Do you think this will be his last? I don't. We probably got at least 3 more projects from J. Cole coming up in the next 5 to 6 years. He'll put out like a little 3-piece EP here. He might give us another like 5-piece EP, and then he'll do one more album, and then he'll be done. That's the way I see it. I think we got 3 more pieces of work from J. Cole. The fall off though is a really good send off, but I do think he's got a little bit more in the tank that he wants to get off his sternum, as he said in one of the songs. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And that's enough of my yap about that. So we are gonna go ahead and grab the Wheel of Fun, and I'm really hoping it doesn't land on music. But if it does, like I said, I do have something else in the tank that I could talk about. But let's see what happens, huh? That was a heavy-handed spin. Let's see what we got. Anime. Haha. So anime's been pretty good. This season has been stacked with some really good anime. So okay, you're watching this. The newest JJK has come out. I haven't watched that yet. So what have we gotten so far? So Sentence to Be a Hero is, I think, one of my favorite ones for this season currently. I really enjoy how the story is like being told, and how you're learning that there's deep corruption in the government that sentences these people to be a hero. I also think it's a very fascinating idea that your punishment is to be a hero, because basically for them a hero is just someone who has been deemed as a criminal, and their crime is so intense that death is too good for them. So they are sentenced to be a hero, which is basically they're the frontline warriors, right? So when danger comes and the fairies, which are the monsters in this world, and demon lords pull up, they're the ones that go out first and fight and help protect the knights. So the people of the kingdom who are the legitimate heroes, right? The ones who people would regard and regale as heroes are the knights, but then the ones who are brandished heroes are essentially the villains to most people, right? But I really enjoy the monsters, their designs. I enjoy the story, like I said, that's being told. It's very fascinating. Fire Force I'm enjoying too. We're fresh off the Ogun versus Sharon fight. That shit was fire. And I don't read Fire Force, so all of Fire Force is like an experience for me. And I know a lot of people are up in arms. I think I've talked about this before. A lot of people are up in arms because I think there's like 89 chapters, and there's only but so much. It's only 12 episodes. I think we only have like 5 or 6 episodes left of Fire Force before it's done. So I'm hoping that they don't omit anything. I hope you get the full vision. I really, really do. And I'm a little nervous to see how it's going to happen in 5 to 6 episodes. So it doesn't feel like it's going to wrap up that succinctly. But I don't know. I'm kind of ignorant, like I said, because I don't know how the final climax of this story really looks. But the Ogun Sharon fight, gas. Yeah, I was sad to see that black on black violence, especially during Black History Month, but it was still a really good fight. Hell's Paradise has been really good too. I know for sure this is the last season, and from what I understand, the manga only has 130 chapters, about, like, give or take. So, excuse me. It makes sense that we're going to be done soon, because the first season apparently covered half the chapters. So good math tells me we're going to be done pretty soon. And that's heating up. We are definitely in climax right now. Last episode was a good setup for a bunch of fights that are coming. Samurai Troopers has been okay. I'm watching it because I know about the old school one. I'm pretty sure I caught it here and there as a kid, but I want to see where this story goes for Samurai Troopers. What else is out right now? Fire Force, Hell's Paradise. JJK has been good, obviously. We had the Carrara episode last week. That was good. And I don't remember this episode was supposed to be this week. What else we got going on? Frieren is amazing. Let's talk about Frieren for a second, yeah? The episode we just watched, Fern and Stark went on a date. Stark fumbled on that date. From the moment that Fern pulled up on him in a brand new outfit to damn near the very end, my boy he didn't handle it appropriately. I don't think. But then I had to also think, like, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. He doesn't know any better. No one's taught him how to court a lady. You know what I mean? It's just very fascinating to watch. I'm sure people are obliterating him online after watching it, right? Because a lot of anime onlys, again, that's something else that I also don't read is Frieren. So I'm an anime only. But it was interesting watching it. It was a cute episode, but boy, oh boy, was that boy awkward as a motherfucker. It doesn't help that Fern is equally as awkward, so just two awkward kids being super awkward with each other. It was awkward. How many times can I say awkward? But yeah, anime has been good. This season, the winter 2026 season, has been loaded. I still haven't started Vigilantes yet. Yeah, I'm just not overly interested right this second. Yeah, is that it? Samurai Troopers, JJK, Hell's Paradise, Frieren. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. But if I am, I guess it's not that hot. Am I right? I know I am. But anyway, let me know what anime you guys are watching right now because I'm watching this one, yeah, called Toshigi, I think it's called. My boy put me on. It's about these girls who play death games. It's bizarre, but I can't stop watching it. It pisses me off pacing wise because there's maybe sometimes they'll say a sentence and then there's like this very awkward like 7 seconds of silence before someone else talks again. It's kind of weird, but it's a very interesting premise, and I just can't look away. If you guys are watching it, let me know. If you guys are reading it, let me know if it gets better, because it's not bad, but like I want to see more, and I just mean more action. Like I watched the girls die. Okay, cool. But what are these like? Let's see some death games. Let's see some Saw, some Squid Game level shit going on in here. Please and thank you. Yeah. Honestly, I got nothing else to talk about. So what I'm gonna do instead, yeah, I got a surprise for y'all. So I first of all, I do have more videos in the pipeline for Black History Month, and I thank you for your patience. It's just plans, right? I got certain things got to work out for a certain way. I'm only one guy trying to do this thing by myself, right? I'm not big. I'm not a content creator in that regard. I create content, if that makes sense. So it's a lot of networking and a lot of hoping people reach out to you and just things like that and finding the right stuff where you are. But anyway, with that said, I debated about doing this just because it is Black History Month, but I really want to go over these because they're brand new. So a few weeks ago, we tried out, you know what I mean, a bunch of stuff from one of my favorite new snacks I told you guys about, Cooper Street, right? They came up with some new products. So one thing they came out with, I got to show you guys, and we'll probably do just this one today, and then we'll go over the other things later. An apple cinnamon granola bake. So we had all the granola bakes, the banana bread, the blueberry pomegranate. Damn, what was the other ones called? Oh no, I forgot what they were. Oatmeal cranberry, and I forgot the last one. Oatmeal cranberry though, banana bread were incredible, but I forgot the last one. And blueberry pomegranate was somewhere there. I want to say it was like chocolate cherry. Yes, it was chocolate cherry, right? So they released, like I literally ordered those, and then like 2 days later, this dropped, right? So they got these, but their newest product, y'all, they got cookies. So they have a Barbie birthday cake cookie. And I've seen these online before, but I forgot all about them. They've also introduced a snickerdoodle cookie, as well as a good old-fashioned chocolate chip. So I was going to try these all for you guys in this episode, but I think I'm a blue ball you. And we're going to do this apple cinnamon granola bake. Now, you guys know from the last one that the smell on these is insane. So I'm expecting to be, there it go. Oh, it smells so, the apple cinnamon is so apparent, y'all. Wow. It smells so good. And y'all know, basic puck-like flavor, shape, you feel me? That interior shot for the one time. I didn't even look at it yet. You can see the apple bits in there though. That's crazy. This one is loaded with real apples. Don't I know it? Cinnamon, roasted pumpkin seeds, decadent white chips, and whole rolled oats. Before I even bite into this, I'm going to go ahead and claim it right now. This is going to be my favorite granola bake. If I'm wrong, that's going to be crazy. I already know. Down the hatch. There are certain combinations and flavors that are just, I think, universally top tier. Blue raspberry, right? I think almost everybody can agree that blue raspberry is a top tier flavor. And I think we can also agree that like a good artificial strawberry or a good artificial orange is good. It also goes with apple cinnamon, y'all. I knew it. It has usurped banana bread as my favorite. Apple cinnamon, top tier. Go get you guys these damn granola bakes, y'all. I'm telling you, they're good. And again, this is not paid promotion. I use my own Skrilla to buy these things. Next time we meet, though, in this format, we can go over these cookies. And like I said, I'm blue ball, y'all, so I'm probably gonna do one cookie a day. That's how you get the views. But anyway, that's enough out of me. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for tuning in and stopping by. This is King Echo. These are mad good. Signing off.